Well, good morning, folks. It's day 11. I'm in pretty good spirits today. I just started detecting, and as quickly as I dug my first coin, I got, would you believe it, my first old coin, a wheat penny. Let me see if I can, I don't know how well that's going to come up on the film. Let me see if I can scratch the date here. Boy, it's really hard to read. If I'm not mistaken, it says in 1916. Wow, I don't see a D or an S underneath it, but I'll clean that up and get back to you. It picked up, believe it or not, at a good it read 4 to 6 inches minimum on the detector, and at first I thought it was garbage, and it turned out to be a wheat penny. So there you have it. Well, you guys won't believe this, but you're a witness to it. I was so excited about that wheat penny, but so I went ahead and I filled the hole. But you know the old saying, always scan your holes before you stomp them down. Usually I just flip the plug over on top, but this time I actually stomped it down. But would you believe it? Right where I plugged it is getting a reading, and get this, a little farther along here. Oh, where was it? I swear, I thought I was getting another reading a little farther along. But I'm definitely getting a reading right where my plug is. I can't believe it. Oh, right there. I'm getting another coin reading. Not a real positive reading, but hey, I'll let you know how this goes. Well, I'm almost ecstatic. This is a really happy day for me. In that bottom of the hole, again, a 1941 D wheat penny. So I'm a very, very happy day. Boy, this is making up for all the bad days that all the bad mornings that I've had. Some bad starts, and most of my afternoons have been good around here. But boy, this park is really becoming my friend now. I'm gonna end up probably going over this entire park again in the future, because I think there's been a lot of things missed. Oh, by the way, an old timer stopped by here. He had a really expensive Garrett in his hands, and he said that he's seen a lot of old timers here at sunrise, but I've gotten a lot of coins out of this park, so either they don't know what they're doing or they're going over the place too fast. But what can I say? I'm happy. By the way, I have not scanned this hole again, so let me do that real quick, and if I don't continue here, then on to the next hole, hopefully. Well, I am ecstatic for sure. This is the third wheat penny out of the same hole. Boy, I make a mistake of covering that hole up. This is a 1945. Doesn't say S or D on it, or P or any of those. I don't know what I think S and D were the common ones for the wheats, but I don't see it. 1945. So that's 3 so far. There might be more. I'm getting readings in this area. So this is an old coin spill. How unique. How cool. Okay, well this time I decided to film, because sure enough I'm still getting a reading in this hole here. At least I was. Still a little muddy here from all the rain. Oh boy. Now this is the point where I wish I had one of those more powerful pinpointers, but oh, I just heard it for a second. Yep, there it is again. Come on, baby. Right there. Sure enough. Wow. Yeah, another wheat. Unbelievable. A wheat penny coin spill. It's almost like somebody buried these here on purpose. It's kind of just, it's funny. Here I spent this whole time in this park, and all of a sudden, the only old coins I'm getting is a wheat penny coin spill. Pretty bizarre. This one says 1942, and I don't see any abbreviation underneath it. Wow. Alright, let me, while I got you on, I'm going to scan this time. Let me see if I get anything more. Yeah, I'm getting something right over here, right at the edge of the hole. Nothing in the hole anymore. Yeah, I'm getting something over here. That might be a clad, would be my guess, because I have a feeling this wheat penny spill would have been all together. I'm getting another reading over here too. Unbelievable. They're not real strong signals, but they are signals nonetheless, so I'll be in this little area for a while. Well, here you go. You get to be a witness again. Adjacent to the wheat penny spill right here. I mean, I literally just walked into the park at this corner right here. I just started scanning. I had actually scanned this little area the other day, and I was going to work my way west from here, and I can't believe that I got signals right off the bat. Signals galore. There's so much garbage in the ground here, though. Boy, I'll tell you, I had to spend about 5 minutes scanning and adjusting the sensitivity and all that stuff. I'm getting a read. Oh, yep, sure enough, coin. Oh man, is this an incredible day? Holy smokes. Yeah, it looks like a wheat. Yeah, there's muddy ground. Yeah, it's a wheat, all right. Oh my gosh, that's what is that, the 5th one? Holy smokes. I'm getting envy from people out there. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That pinpointer will actually go off on its own if you... It's all depending on the moisture in the air and all that stuff, I bet. Oh boy, is this penny worn. This thing's really seen better days. This must be an oldie. I can scrape the stuff off of here. It looks like a 1915 something. I wish it was a 1914D. I actually own a beat up one of those. It looked like it had just been munched on by a robot or something because it's really heavily scarred, but it's, you know, a 1914D in just about any shape is worth something, so I'll definitely hold on to that till I'm old and gray, but be tomorrow. Especially grayer from those days that I'm not getting much in the way of coinage. But yeah, this is a 1915. I think it's a D. Boy, it's so dirty and it's got some corrosion on it. I can't quite tell if it's a D or an S, but I'm leaning toward a D. 1915 D. Wow, this is great. I still am getting signals here, so I'll keep you tuned in. By the way, to show you guys what I'm up against, this is your typical park with a billion pieces of garbage in the ground. Sounds like the bells of Big Bend, but listen to this. That's what I'm up against, nothing but garbage. But I think there is 1 or 2 more coins in this area, so I'm going to keep hunting. Well guys, that was it. You can hardly see my plug now. My plug was the biggest one I've ever made. It was 2 feet by 2 feet. But I did find some oddball garbage, little pellets and stuff like that, really odd stuff. That was giving me some false signals. Hey, by the way, I was thinking somebody out there's got to come up with a metal detecting game show. I'm serious. I mean, I think it would be a great show, and I think a lot of people would really get into it. You know, you could bet on you could have a guy out there, and they could. I mean, it could be a real life situation where you're metal detecting live, and with all this oddball signals. I mean, there's got to be a zillion probabilities of signals out there that you can get from a metal detector with different combinations of different metals, different grounds. And you could have people, you know, bet on, you know, what's in the ground and all that stuff, kind of like the old game shows of, you know, what's behind door number 1, door number 2, all that stuff. And it would be just a trip. I think it'd be awesome. So hey, something for you guys to think about. One of you guys got to be able to do it. I'm in no shape to do it. So anyway. Back to Melody. Okay guys, well sorry I haven't felt much like filming, but it's getting a little later in the day now. It's been at least an hour since I dug up those wheat pennies. I spent a good amount of time in that little corner there, and I got a dime and a modern penny. Still haven't gotten any silver coins yet in all my hunting. But anyway, I just got a penny, just a regular memorial penny out of this hole here, and then I scanned it, and guess what? There's something else down in there, and I didn't really cut a plug because I didn't think there was anything else in there.